This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello and welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the second game of the day. It's the third division game between Lincoln and Napoleon. Lincoln having opened the season with 2 wins and a loss, 7th place and 4 points. Napoleon is number 10 with his 3 points after a win, a draw and a loss. Lincoln's 2 wins came in the first 2 games. They were both Diplo wins, but then in the third game he lost domination versus Shaka. Napoleon's win came in the last round, where he won at home against Sitting Bull. Starting positions look like this. Lincoln, let's get the resource bubbles on for a moment. With sheep over here, with horses over here in the north, and then some sheep again here. A lot of forests to chop for Lincoln, good green lands, but he is at the very top of the continent. He has a little bit of land here, and then it opens up to a huge continent south of him. This is the biggest continent, it's in the west. Astronomy is needed to get over to the east, so 2 big continents and some islands scattered about the map. Starting position of Napoleon is down here in the middle of the map, and he has a lot of fish. 1, 2, 3, 4 fishes around and some oil, also good green, some jungles and some forests to chop. Let's take a look at how this is going to play out. Starting the game, 1 city each. Immediately Napoleon is unhappy with Lincoln, and Napoleon is getting into a religion, and Lincoln still has not done that. There he came. Buddhism for Lincoln, Hinduism for Napoleon, 2 cities each. Turn 60 something, Napoleon is first up to 3, Lincoln's also up on 3. 89, 90, and Lincoln is first to 4 cities, both on mathematics. Horseback riding for Napoleon, 4 cities each now. Turn 115, and it was, I guess, 5 cities Napoleon for Lincoln. Now they are changing places in the scoreboard, so it's a little bit difficult to see, but 7 cities each at the moment. Lincoln is a little bit weaker. They have touching borders, there are border tensions, and a good expansion by both of them, really. 9 cities Napoleon, 8 cities Lincoln. And now there is the war, there is the first war. We are early in the 170s in number of turns. Lincoln is down to 7 cities, Napoleon has 10, and Lincoln with 0.7 the strength of Napoleon. Is this early war going to be the decisive war? We don't know. Lincoln with 7 cities, Napoleon with 10, and now Lincoln 7 cities, both of them on feudalism. And Napoleon already has it, going through to metal casting. Lincoln is at 0.9 the strength of Napoleon, which means that Napoleon may have started to attack and lose some units. It looks that way. Napoleon is throwing units away on Lincoln cities. Lincoln going for the code of laws. Lincoln is now 1.2 times as strong as Napoleon, which means that Napoleon is wasting his units attacking and losing. He hasn't won a city, taken another city in a very long time. We are at turn 217. Lincoln with 7 cities, Napoleon with 10, and Lincoln still going theology and stuff, and Napoleon is going music. 11 cities for Napoleon. He has founded another one down in the south there. Lincoln is still on 7 cities though, so he is holding his own, and he is stronger than Napoleon, 1.2 times the strength of the French leader now for Lincoln. If he continues to grow his strength, that is, Napoleon continues to lose units, then Lincoln could have a comeback here, but now Napoleon is going towards engineering while Lincoln is going philosophy, which means that I think Napoleon may be in the process of building up more units, and he has 12 cities to Lincoln 7, so Napoleon should have a stronger base, a production base to do that. We are coming up on turn 250 in the near future. Napoleon is going guilds and Lincoln is just on machinery. And Napoleon going banking. Lincoln still 1.1 times the strength of Napoleon. And Lincoln is up to 8 cities now. Lincoln is up to 8 cities. Going for optics. Napoleon 11. Lincoln, did you start turning this war around? Civil service for Napoleon. Lincoln is going optics. 8 cities for Lincoln, 11 for Napoleon. This war is on, but Lincoln is down to 1.0 the strength of Napoleon. They are equal in strength. Napoleon going paper. And 17 cities to guild. Napoleon, what are you doing then? Yeah, gunpowder next, and Lincoln is losing the war again. He's down to 0.9 the strength, 0.8 the strength of Napoleon. Napoleon is now turning it back again, turn to 75, 11 cities to 8 in favor of the French leader, and Lincoln is down to red in the strength numbers, 0.7. The strength of Napoleon now. Napoleon has been building a lot more units, I believe, and he may have stronger units as well. He's going... Napoleon is going for the divine right though. Lincoln is on guilds though, so he's going to get that now in one turn, down to 7 cities again, and Lincoln going banking. Napoleon on nationalism, turn to 86. This war, 6 cities. Lincoln is down to 6 cities now. Napoleon has had a breakthrough, hasn't he? 13 cities to 6. Lincoln down to 6 cities. That means Napoleon now has more than double the number of cities. 5 cities left for Lincoln, and it looks like Lincoln has been broken. Finally, it was a moment there in the war that it looked like Lincoln was going to come back. He was stronger than Napoleon, but now it's only half the strength of the Napoleon of the French leader, and 4 cities left for Lincoln, and this game is over for the American leader. He did have a good chance there in the middle, but Napoleon, he just kept building units after units after units, and eventually Napoleon broke through. Now Lincoln is down to 4 cities, Napoleon on 15. We are at turn 3, 10. Lincoln is going down, he's up to 5 cities again though. But this cannot last, because Napoleon with 15 cities. Now Lincoln is down to 3 cities. 3 cities, turn 318, and Napoleon is first in liberalism, as if that counts for anything in this game. 3 cities, Lincoln. How fast can Napoleon do this now? Turn 323. 17 to 3 cities. Going for civil service Lincoln, but he's not going to get it. He's 0.2 the strength of Napoleon, and he's down to 2 cities. There is 1 city on that island in the middle and in the north, and now he lost the northern cities. Now it's only that... no, it's not even an island, it's just connected. So now we see in the middle of the screen when the French units arrive, and they are going to attack and take out that city. Turn 334 right now. They are attacking by boats, and they are next to the city, and there it is. Lincoln has lost it. Napoleon has won a conquest victory. Congratulations to the French leader. Turn 337, 1917 AD conquest. Congratulations again to Napoleon. He declared the only war of the game in 1040 AD, which is turn 164. 11 captured and 2 lost cities later. In 1917, or turn 337, after 877 years of constant warfare, that is 173 turns, Napoleon ended up with a conquest victory. Let's go and take a look at the statistics. Here we have the graphs, and we see Napoleon is number 1 in score. We expect him to be number 1 in most. He was, and he is, and both in GNP, in production, in food, it was not that much better, but it was better. Power, here we see, this is in the middle of the war. We see that Lincoln was higher in power for a few turns here, while Napoleon lost his units, I assume. But then after he got better units and started winning again, he went up above in power. Let's see culture, it was Napoleon there as well, and espionage, it was also Napoleon. The demographics show that there are 108,000 soldiers left for Lincoln. Yeah. 1160 GNP for Napoleon, that is good. 15 million souls in his empire as well. Let's go and take a look at the wonders and the cities. 2 wonders in the BC area, Stonehenge and the Oracle. The cities are all French at the moment, of course, and relatively huge as well. Everybody, the 11 is the smallest city actually. Okay, that's good. Statistics done. Lincoln, oh Lincoln. 8 cities built, 2 religions founded, 1 golden age. You did build during the game 8 granaries, 7 lighthouses, 6 monuments, and you did get the Oracle, I see, Great Lighthouse, Great Wall as well, the Temple of Artemis. So that's what you did, not much. Current units then. 3 longbowmen and 1 axeman. That is weird, because you should be out of units when you lose. I think that setting that you have to kill off all the units, it doesn't really work in the game, I'm afraid. It looks like that to me, because these are not civilian units, these are military units, and I have the setting set that you need to kill off every unit. I think I have that set. Yeah, we'll see. Built. You did build 112 horse archers, so you did try your best, that's good. 63 chariots and 51 axemen, and all the way down to a great merchant at the bottom there that you got. You did kill off some units as well, 24 trebuchets, 21 swordsmen and 18 catapults, all the way down to 1 trireme. Your losses were 112 horse archers, 60 chariots, 49 longbowmen, 48 axemen, and you see 3 workers at the bottom there. Okay, let's also take a look at Napoleon then. 13 cities built, 5 religions, 2 golden ages, currently 38 windmills and towns, 32 mines, 31 farms, down to a fort. You built in your cities 18 barracks, 14 granaries, 13 courthouses. You did get Angkor Wat, Sistine Chapel, Spiral Minaret, page down, and a whole page of wonders and stuff. You can read all about it. Pyramid, Stonehenge, Taj Mahal, Hanging Gardens at the bottom there. And also the Apostolic Palace and the Parthenon at the bottom. So you did build a lot. What about units then? 55 grenadiers, 36 musketeers, 30 longbowmen, all the way down to a caravel. Is your current units. What did you build? 69 workboats, 38 musketeers, 32 trebuchets, 31 longbowmen, down to 6 galleys. Let's go page down and find out that you also built 1 warrior, or trained as it is called. You killed 112 horse archers, 60 chariots and 49 longbowmen and 3 workers, and your losses were 24 trebuchets, 21 swordsmen, 18 catapults, all the way down to 1 workboat. So, congratulations with that. Let's go and take a look at the cities on the victory condition screen. After the one more turn, we see Lincoln with 0 cities, and we go to the victory condition screen to figure out that Napoleon had 52% of the land area, so a long way away from domination. Rivals left should stand 0 where it says 1, and a long way from culture, and Apostolic Palace was built by Napoleon. That's exit here. Lincoln with no cities, of course, so we have to switch to Napoleon to see the cities of the game. And it looks like Lincoln still have some military units. Yeah, an axeman here, a longbowman. I really have set the game to that it's necessary to kill all the units, so I don't understand why these are surviving here, why the game is actually over, but I'm not going to question it now. We are going to take a look at the cities of Napoleon, sort by population. And Paris 17 pops, Rouen 15, Orléans 13, Tours 12, and Chartres and Grenoble as well. Building some units, galleons actually, a lot of galleons, and some other buildings. This is the best production city around. Well, it's Paris and Rouen, I think. When it comes to food, we have 39 in Paris, 36 Orleans. We have a lot of stuff, and then base commerce, 51 I think in Paris is the best, 46 Tours, so we see here. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. If we take a look at the updated league tables, we see that Lincoln is now number 10 with his 4 points and negative 19 score turn difference. Napoleon is up to 5th, 5 points, negative 1 score turn difference, but he is climbing the table. His last 2 games have been good. Will he continue for the rest of the season? We'll just have to wait and see. Tomorrow we have 2 games from the 2nd division. It is first Ramses II versus Charlemagne, and then the second game of the day tomorrow is Victoria versus Wang Con. So welcome back tomorrow. I am Kjotleik. This has been the Noble Leaders League. I hope to see you tomorrow.